Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, and this is my review for Kingdom Hearts Dark Road. So dear viewers, this particular video game released all the way back in 2020, a year I remember fondly as the year I played a bloody lot of video games. But we are not here to talk about just any video game, we are here to discuss Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, and just like that beautiful bearded bastard Barry Bertrum, you're probably wondering,
what is this?
Kingdom Hearts Dark Road is the 12th video game set in the Kingdom Hearts series. And this game essentially explores why Xehanort, the Kingdom Hearts main series big bad, why he became a Seeker of Darkness, and his days of training to become a Keyblade Master. So, dear viewer, let's review this Kingdom Hearts video game the only way I know how, badly. And let's start with what I absolutely adore about Kingdom Hearts Dark Road. The main reason for playing this video game, as far as I am concerned, is not because of the fact that it's portable because it was a mobile phone game, nor was it for this game's particular brand of gameplay, though the gameplay is actually pretty good. No, the main reason for playing this game is for its story. This game is bundled alongside Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and in fact I do believe the full name of the game is Kingdom Hearts Union Cross Dark Road. So this is yet another prequel to the main Kingdom Hearts series. And I have to say, this is definitely one of the better stories in the entire series. Who knew that two games on mobile platforms, those being Union Cross and of course Dark Road, which we're talking about now, would actually have two of the absolute best stories in the Kingdom Hearts series. So in this we get to see how Xehanort truly becomes sort of the main villain of the Kingdom Hearts series. We get to see more of his relationship with Ericus. But the main crux of the plot, which essentially deals with Xehanort and his classmates having to track down some missing upperclassmen, brings them into contact with what probably is the series' most evil antagonist. And yes, I know this game's been out for many years and sadly is no longer playable unless you somehow downloaded the game at the time, in which case, like me, you can re-download the game and play it in an offline mode. I'm not going to spoil who that villain is, why they're the most evil villain in the world. Just take my word that they are. And as far as I'm concerned, this game sets up a very, very good narrative as to why Xehanort does ultimately become the quote-unquote main villain of the Kingdom Hearts series. It is also rather splendid to once again be able to visit Disney worlds. Sadly, unlike Union Cross, we can't really explore these worlds. We mostly turn up, get a cutscene, maybe have to do a fight, get another cutscene, maybe have to do another fight, do another fight, do another fight, maybe get another cutscene. But I still loved seeing more of worlds like Beauty and the Beast, the Underworld in Hercules, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, and thankfully, now that the game is a fully offline game, it has actually somewhat improved the gameplay for this. So the basic gist of the gameplay, like I've already hinted, is that you will advance the main story by completing a series of required quests. Things like defeat X number of enemies in Agrabah, or earn X amount of XP. And you can do all of this by hitting the world battle icon in the lower center of the screen. Basically, this will then launch a series of unending battles, and in these battles you will flick or tap cards to perform attacks, to cure yourself, to perform magic. You'll also be able to bring 2 other characters alongside you, though you're only really controlling Xehanort in all of this. So yes, while this is essentially a card game, and I absolutely despise card games, the game allows you to essentially auto-battle, which means that the AI will pick the best cards you've got in your deck and essentially fight on your behalf. And I have absolutely no shame in telling you that every single fight I did in this game was via auto battle, and that also meant that I was able to leave the game running in the background while I played other video games, while I went to the toilet, while I was sleeping. And of course, in doing that, my characters would just fight battle after battle after battle after battle, and of course I would have to occasionally maybe resurrect them or tap the world battle thing again because they died. But no, 99% of the battles I did in this game were just using auto battle, and that seemed to work for me. Now I understand when the game first released and it was an online game, it was much more grindy, required a lot more to be able to advance the story. But like I've already said, in offline mode, if you so wish, you can essentially let the bloody AI fight for you. And you can sit back and enjoy the cutscenes. You can take the currency you earned from those battles and level up Xehanort and buy new, more powerful cards and upgrade the cards you got and all of that. So the gameplay is actually one of this game's positives. I actually really enjoy my time with Dark Road. But is there anything I don't like so much? Well, like I've already hinted, we cannot actually explore any of the worlds we go to in this game. Yes, if you're not willing to grind out a little bit, leave the game running in the background so you can level up, then I suppose you're probably not going to enjoy the combat in this game very much. But apart from that, I actually think the story is absolutely fantastic. I also love the mobile visuals, you know, the very cartoonish look to the worlds and the characters, and it is absolutely awesome seeing a little bit more of Xehanort's backstory, particularly in his friendship with Ericus. And like I already said, the villain in this game is very evil. Therefore, I declare that Kingdom Hearts Dark Road is splendid. Are you still here? Oh, you must have really enjoyed this video then. In that case, you had better subscribe to the channel and check out our other content. Otherwise, you're a booby pants, and no one wants to be a booby pants.